everybody, to the final game of the tournament. It's the East Coast Blizzard versus the TriPen Osprey. My name is Seth Hyde, alongside Dale Kearley.
Hey Seth, how are you?
We got a fan club for this game. No, just kidding. That's our sound effects.
Refs are out there doing their customary handshake with the coaches.
You got to see the Blizzard last night, Dale. What are you expecting from them this game?
Listen, I hope they play the same game they played last night. That was exciting.
Yeah, they were really all over the Growlers in that one. They would not let them leave their zone. They had them suffocated in their own end.
Yep, I'd like to see that happen again today. 2 to 3 guys on every puck. They were skating fast, skating hard. It was great to see.
TriPen had an unbelievable game yesterday. You caught the tail end of that one against the runners-up of last year's finalist Central Impact. They almost won that game. They were down 3-1, came back, made it 4-3 with 3 minutes left, and then 30 seconds later, Grayson Party tied the game, and then Impact ended up winning in overtime. But that was quite the dandy game.
Exciting game to watch. I caught the tail end of it there. Owen Dyke had quite a few shots on net from the point. Actually, that was exciting to see. Like to see what he can bring today.
So the East Coast Blizzard, if they win this game, I think it's already settled that they are gonna win this tournament, and they get the bragging rights heading into the season. Unless they lose this game by 10 or more goals, then the Growlers will jump back in front.
I can't see that happening.
No, me neither. That's pretty unlikely. But you never know what can happen. It's a pretty unpredictable sport.
That's right. Maybe the Osprey are waiting for this game to break out.
Yeah, maybe they got Sidney Crosby over there on the Pittsburgh Penguins colors. Those jerseys there, maybe he'll be over there.
That's right. And who do the Pittsburgh Penguins got in the lineup now? On defense?
Oh, Carlson.
Oh, man, I tell you, that's going to be something to watch this year.
Kyle Dubas went over there and got him.
Yeah.
And I'm really jealous because he's gone from the Leafs now, and then he goes against Carlson.
That's right. I mean, that surprised me that he was the one that was let go from the Leafs in that whole situation, right? He was
I wanted them to let go of Sheldon Keefe, but who knows? He might do wonders this year with the new lineup he has.
Exactly. With 2-year contract extension they gave him.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, and Toronto looking really good this year with all the new grit they got until they let us down in the first round.
That's right.
Okay, here we go. We're ready for opening face-off of the final game of this opening weekend tournament. My name's Seth Hyde alongside Dale Kearley. And what a week it's been, Dale. Here's Kelly on the boards. Banks it up ice. Dyke pushes it back in, and now a quick start here for the Osprey. It's Ryder Lewis. Coming to the net, given away, Dyke out at the blue line. Dyke across the top, shoots, rebound freed for King. Seems like the Osprey have a bit of fire in their belly for this game, Dale.
Absolutely. Dyke picking up where he left off in overtime of last game.
Maybe they want a bit of vengeance from the game last night that they probably should have won by the way they played in the last 5 minutes of the third and then in overtime. So I think they're looking to get that win back in their column, and that'd be the second win of their tournament. And the Blizzard are looking to go undefeated if they win this game. Butcher taking it up the wing. Butcher laying the body. Dawson. Oh. Adam Dawson, great effort there in front of the net. It just goes over. Now Ripper from the blue line blocked, and then Russell is taking off. Russell looked for Osprey players getting back there to shut that play down. Quinlan. Russell in front, just wide. And now Malachi Marner, who had that snipe last night, Dale, that probably remember off the bar and in.
That's right. You likened it to Mitch Marner's goal.
Yeah, against the Lightning in game 2 of the series this year. That goal was 47 seconds in. It was on the power play. Quinlan putting it down. Dawson trying to get it and goes around the boards. Ride out. Waiting for the pass up the middle. He's given away to Marner. Hashed up ice to Quinlan. Now Dawson takes it over. Dawson to Rideout. Rideout with a beautiful move. Still trying to get it to the front of the net, but it's intercepted, and Spurl takes it up the other way. Spurl cutting to the outside, and that is going to be an offsides call.
That was a long shift out there for Rideout and the boys.
So what have you noticed so far from both teams in this game, Dale?
Well, I noticed that Osprey is actually coming out with a little more tenacity than Blizzard is. Actually, I don't know if the game yesterday took the wind out of the Blizzard, all the effort they put into that one.
Yeah, they wanted to win that game real bad, and you could tell by their play. Osprey have held the Blizzard off the shot board for the first 2 minutes of the game so far. Dumped down into the corner. Andrews is going to pick it up. Russell chasing him down. It's sent up the middle. Power going to the net as well alongside Gavin Connors. He tried to slip it out in front to Power, but it was intercepted by Rideout, who's trying to take it up. Power down low to Connors. Connors around the boards. And it's given away in front of the net. Marnell shoots, fanned on. Rebound for Connors. It's blocked. And 3 minutes, the Blizzard go without a shot. They just get one there, and on the wraparound attempt. Oh! Curry with an unbelievable save. Lovely, lovely stop from him. That was gorgeous.
Ooh, that was a close one.
So the Blizzard got a little bit of life there. 3 shots in those 10 seconds. But luckily, Adam Curry stands tall in net.
Curry doing some equipment alterations there.
Well, I'd say he needs to after that sprawling save. They finally got music in the arena now as well.
Well, those are their systems working.
Yep, final game, and we got the music pumping out now. Here's Harnham trying to get it from Pilgrim. Pilgrim trying to dance his way into the front of the net. Got it poked off his stick. Morgan up against the boards. It's sent out front to Flynn. Taking a shot, and nice save by Curry. Flynn got a pretty snappy wrist shot. He had a beautiful goal last night that you can remember, Dale. The
Absolutely.
First one of the game.
The first and the last one of the game we got yesterday.
Yeah, the empty netter as well. Out to the point to Pilgrim. Michael Pilgrim from the corner took a deflection off Percy, who's been on fire in this tournament. 4 goals he had against the Kings, 1 against the Growlers last night. And he shows no signs of slowing down.
Great line out there, gone in for a change.
Owen Dyke shoots, blocked by Pilgrim, and it's covered up in net by Comden.
I was impressed with Michael Pilgrim's play in the last game. He was a steady defenseman.
Yeah, Michael Pilgrim and Nathan Pilgrim, the 2 defenders we were getting confused with last night.
That's right.
So a pretty good crowd here for this game. Last night it was blocked for the Growlers in Blizzard game. Simmons off the wall to King. Just got away from him, and now Marner gets the puck. Putting it down into the corner. Simmons behind his own goal, trying to get it out of his own end.
Ooh, nice hit.
Nice hit and lead there from King on Malachi Marner, and that's going to be a penalty. So TriPen going to the box, and it's the Blizzard's chance to get on the board first here.
Got him a charging.
So what would you do if you were TriPen here, Dale, early on in the game and you get a penalty?
I'll tell you that, well, they started off good with a lot of tenacity. They got to keep it going here now. They got to kill off this penalty. You don't want to get down to the Blizzard.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to stop this power play. Let's see what they can do. Kosh winning the draw. Down the ice it goes. Comden gets it and leaves it behind. Andrews. Kosh going down the wing. Earl trying to take the puck. Earl spinning back around. Quinlan's up high. Quinlan over to Earl. Earl still waiting out at the blue line, giving it down to Quinlan. Quinlan curling across the top, still waiting to release that shot. Ooh, a big hit there on the boards. That could have been
from behind.
bad.
That was a dangerous cross check.
Dyke with a nice little flick down the ice for Ryder Lewis. Lewis pinning that one up against the boards, and the bench really likes that hustle. There go the Blizzard. It's Spurl coming up, giving away in front of the net, or in the neutral zone, sorry. My goodness, you can tell how much sleep I got last night.
Good job on Lewis on that penalty kill, wasting a lot of time there.
45 seconds left on that. Just giving up the wing. Spurl going to the net. He's still got the puck. Shoots. Rebound out in front. Kosh couldn't get to it in time. It just bounced over his stick almost.
Tried to sneak it in short side, but Curry got the best of that one.
Here's Pilgrim behind the net. Starting to lead the attack is Connors. Connors coming in. Around the boards, it just gets away, and now it's an opportunity here for TriPen to score shorthanded goal. In the last game before this one, the Western Kings scored 2 shorthanded goals. They've had more shorthanded goals this season than power play goals.
Wow.
Which is a crazy stat. Back to even strength now.
They killed off that one very well.
Fabulous penalty kill there by TriPen. They're kind of taking the role of the Blizzard, suffocating the Blizzard in their own end, not letting them get very many shots off just yet.
That's right.
Roberts, Harnum laying the body on Dillon. The blue line thrown in on goal. Blocked in front. Great effort there by Butler to try to get a quick shot off. And now here goes Power. Power with a great pass down the wing to Connors. Connors tried to take it, but Butler getting in the way there.
Nice body.
Power trying to steal the puck away, but Jackson Barrett intercepts. Pass up the middle to Harnum. Harnum shoots. It's deflected off Percy. Down low, Harnum trying to pressure for it. Roberts.
Oh.
Roberts with the wraparound attempt. Rebound in front.
Nice play.
Andrews. Giving it over, and now it's Percy. Percy coming in on goal. Around to the outside. Lifted it in front. Jackson Barrett is standing tall on defense. As he leads the charge up the other way. Barrett. Oh, look at this. Great moves from him, but it got shut down, and Percy leading the charge back up into the other end of the ice.
That was the end of Barrett's shift there. I think he had it been the start of his shift, that would have been a different outcome, I'd say.
Here's Drover going to the outside wing. Down, gets in the way. It's Russell who's going to come in on the boards, and Drover gets that free puck. Can he catch the Blizzard napping there? Just goes wide. Back up front, and they score! It's Drover on the doorstep, and they did catch him napping. Nice. But TriPen answered the wake-up call.
Beautiful pass by Russell from behind the net out to Drover. That was a great finish. I think everybody was looking back behind the net, not knowing that the puck came out.
A blockbuster start to this first period. TriPen have the lead over the East Coast Blizzard.
Looks like Osprey's wanting this game a little bit more than the Blizzard do.
Yeah, well, what you said about the Growlers last night, the final game, no crossovers. It's like they're not really trying out here, kind of like what happened to the Growlers there last night.
Exactly.
But TriPen really want to win this game. This would be a huge boost of confidence for them. I actually think TriPen are going to be the dark horses this season if, you know, they get coached properly, and I'm sure they will. But I think if they win this game, that's going to really boost this young team's confidence.
Absolutely.
And if they don't win it this year or go far this year, I'd say next year they're going to do phenomenal because this team is very young and very powerful.
First and second year players?
Yeah, lots of first and second year players. A lot of TriPen's players from that runner-up team in 2021 graduated. So they lost a good few then, and they had a bit of a rebuilding season last year, and I think this year they could pull off a underdog run, maybe even to the finals if, again, they, you know, this could be a huge confidence booster for them.
Absolutely. It's nice to see Nice to see hockey still growing, like you said yesterday.
Here's Butcher trying to take it to the net. Russell stops, waits, gives it back to Butcher. Butcher with some great moves as he tried to work it to the net, but hit a body, and now Andrews has left a scramble for it. Rideout's going to get there first.
The speed by Rideout.
Rideout with it down low. Russell looked for it now. Earl taking it on the boards. Butcher giving it away. Dawson across. Oh, Comden just enough to push that over to the boards. Nice save with his blocker. Dawson trying to get it. Earl moving in. Dawson, it's out in front. Comden trying to get the puck. Russell. Comden again pushing it to that left side. Lovely feed out to Rideout, and where is it? It's a breakout here for the Blizzard. Opportunity to make something happen, but oh, what a collision there on the boards. 4 players involved in that one. Kelly around the wall. Dawson gets there. The ice to Rideout. Rideout going to chase it down. Rideout sending it in front of the net, but it's taken away by Kelly, and Spurl bringing it up the other way. Spurl with a great move. Still going to the front of the net. Turned over, and now Pilgrim. Twisting away. Out in front, and they score. What a pass. Beautiful connection between the two. Patty Quinlan right there to rip that one up in the top corner where Mom hides the cookies.
I'll tell you, what a great spin in the corner by Pilgrim there to get the puck out across to... who scored that one? Quinlan. I tell you, that was a great one. Great puck protection. Again, Pilgrim has really impressed me with his play, I gotta say.
Well, the Blizzard are awake. The weather forecast is the Blizzard is back. Here's Kosh bringing it up the other way. Lifting it on goal. It's turned away by Curry. Now trying to jam it in on the back post was Quinlan, looking for a second. Pilgrim giving it over. Lovely pass up the middle to Spurl. Now Pilgrim fakes the slapper. Giving it into the corner to Kosh. Shoots. It was redirected wide of the net. Now lifted back in front, and the net does come off.
I'll tell you, Blizzard have really turned this around. I think they were asleep for the first 8 minutes there. They've definitely turned around.
And that never let the game get out of hand either. Exactly. Never got down after letting in that first goal.
Wasn't deflating to them.
No, absolutely. Here's Marner. Up for power. Now breaking out is TriPen. It's Barrett. Putting that one on goal, and it is covered up by Comden. 7:15 remaining. Scores 1-1. And Dale, what do you think of the play so far from both teams?
Oh, I'm enjoying it now, actually. The intensity has been brought up by the Blizzard. Now they're matching Osprey's play.
Here's Dillon. Up for Power. Power giving it in to Marnell. It's Power driving to the net as well. Connor's still up there, and TriPen managing to break it out again. It seems like whenever the Blizzard try to do those cross ice feeds in their attacking end, the Osprey always seem to break it up.
That's just 4 guys. Oh, now 2.
Power across. Connors shoots it just wide of the net.
I think he fumbled that a little bit.
Yeah, a bit of a whiff shot there, but that's what happens when the puck is on his side, and it's so annoying as well. Here's Russell pressuring Andrews. Now Power. Roberts intercepts, tries to take it up ice as Connors is pressuring Curry.
Line change there now, but I tell you, the transition play that the Blizzard are doing are They're playing that transition game very well.
Great stop there by Curry. Yeah, this has been a great game so far. The Blizzard's starting to get their wheels going. Or I guess you could say, get their storm brewing. That could have been a trip there. Osprey got away with that one. Here's Jordy Flynn. In from the corner, went low side. It just went wide of the goal. Back in for him. Marner tried to keep it in, but it was broken free. And Drover drops it back. Butler trying to take it. Butler gets it on the boards. Giving it across to Russell. Russell trying to break free as it's pinned up against the boards. Could see a whistle here soon. Broken free by Marner. Out to the blue line to Andrews. A shot blocked. Well done by the Osprey defense to get that out of the zone as Drover carts it up ice. Went low side on Comden, and he just put it wide. He didn't even get that puck off the ice, and he still almost beat him, Dale.
Yes. Great play.
The low shots are the ones that can fool the netminders.
Yep, big time. Especially those shots from the point. You keep those low and hard, and they can deflect off anything.
Now opportunity here for the Osprey. It's Andrews who tries to get it out of his own end here. The Blizzard had a bit of a hiccup. Now here's Marner trying to throw it on goal. Flynn parking in front of the net. Jordy Flynn, another first year in this league with a bright future.
Pass came from behind King. I don't think he saw that. Well, I'll tell you, there's 4.5 minutes left now in the first period. This is getting good. 1-1. I like to see close games. I don't think we're going to get that 10-0 blowout.
Usually there's been a trend here this tournament when someone scores late in all the periods. That's what keeps happening.
Makes the game interesting.
Yeah, all the goals usually coming in the bottom half of the 20 minutes of each period. Especially that last game, the last game with the Impact and the Kings. That was a crazy game, a crazy finish to that one. I'd recommend going back and watching the last 8 minutes of that game. Obviously, you could skip through the whistles where it's not live.
There you go.
But yeah, that was an unbelievable finish to that one. Kings almost tied it at the buzzer, but lovely save by Colburn to keep it out and got Impact to hang on for the win. Oh, look at this. TriPen with a chance to get another one here. It's King. He scores. The TriPen Osprey have the lead again. The Birds are flying out of the nest once again. Beautiful, beautiful play by King to break that one out, Dale.
Great job. Smooth transition from the forehand to the backhand and just up over the pad.
The TriPen Osprey have the lead again over the favorites to win the title this year. What a blockbuster first period, Dale.
Yeah, that was a bit of a fumble there at the blue line by the Blizzard. That was bad to see. Obviously, you don't want to let that happen. Let the rush come the other way.
Dillon around the board. Spurl trying to get it up the middle, and seems like the Blizzard seem a little bit nervous now.
That's right. They're playing a bit on their heels here now.
It's like it's passed on. So the Blizzard were the Blizzard last night. The Growlers had that nervousness, and now the Blizzard have the Growlers' nervousness, and the Osprey are playing like the Blizzard did last night, if that makes any sense.
You think it's it's both the teams' last games, so they both will obviously want to do well, but it comes like the last game curse. They're not playing as well as they did the first couple games.
Also think the Osprey want to finish third in this tournament because the Impact don't have a very good goal differential. I think they are in the minuses. So TriPen could still finish third in this start of season tournament. We know it is pretty meaningless in the fact that you don't get a trophy or anything. It doesn't go towards your standing, but it is good for confidence and and bragging rights, and to know what to do, your do's and don'ts for the rest of the season.
Absolutely, and you know the players that you're playing against here now when the regular season starts. You know what to expect from the other team.
And you know what goalies are the best, what lines are the best together. And
absolutely.
So I do think this tournament is important in that sense, but I guess the guys don't feel like they are playing for a trophy or anything like that. Ooh, but hit avoided there by Quinlan, and Spurl gonna chase it down. Do you think the Blizzard got a little bit too confident heading into this game, Dale, since the Growlers, who they beat last night, beat TriPen 9-3? So do you think they came in thinking this was going to be a cakewalk?
I don't know. I mean, because they started off, they must have thought it was a cakewalk, because they didn't start off with the same intensity that they started off against the Growlers yesterday.
And then the Osprey caught them on their heels, and then the Blizzard tied it up, and they sat back again, and then the Osprey scored again. So guess you could say it's the bird trying to get the worm.
You're full of it.
Last game of the tournament, you got to try to pack it in.
That's right. Oh, nice hit.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing the Osprey and the Blizzard until the last 2 game weeks against the Pinnacle Growlers of the season. So we got to give the fans as many dad jokes as we can. What was that? Was that icing?
Must have been an icing foul.
The coaches aren't too happy about that one.
Oh, the refs were stopping the guys from leaving the ice, because obviously on an icing you got to stay on the players who are on the ice need to stay on the ice. Oh, Power tried to sneak that one through.
Marnell with it on the boards, trying to get it out in front of the net here. Great effort by Butler to try to clear it out of the zone, but it's turned back in as Connors steps in to help out the cause. Pilgrim tried to get it and lost it, and lost again. Here goes TriPen to grow their lead to 2 here. Ryder Lewis. Harnum. Lewis took a shot from the corner, turned aside. Now here's Power. Power off the boards. Down around the sidewall, Connors. Giving that one up the middle, and it's given away in front for Percy. And now for one last chance for the Blizzard, but they are just gonna run out of time. So the final score after 1 is 2 for the Osprey and 1 for the Blizzard. It looks like the Osprey got out of the Blizzard and went down to Florida for some warmer weather. We'll be back once the second period commences. Welcome back, everyone. My name's Seth Hyde alongside Dale Kearley. Added a little bonus part to the song there, Dale.
That's right, your sound effects. They make all the difference in the world, Seth.
I hope everybody at home is getting too annoyed with them after the first weekend of the season.
That's awesome. That's going to be a new addition to the full season, all your commentating.
All right, so a big second period of play for the Blizzard. It's well, even more bigger for the Osprey. They got to maintain this lead, shut down defensively, and try to just park the bus and keep scoring, keep the foot on the gas pedal, as you like to say, Dale.
That's right, exactly. Don't let up. The refs are also letting them play a bit. There's been some some close calls, I guess, that could be called in the first period that weren't, which is good because you want the refs to let the guys play as long as it doesn't get too dirty, right?
So let's see what happens in this second period between the Blizzard and the Osprey.
Well, what's on the go here now? They're pointing back to the... Oh, they're just talking about the goalie, are they? That he wasn't ready. He had his back to them. There you go.
Here's Percy. Trying to get it shoveled in, but turned over. It's Marner. Flynn. Marner! Oh, what a play between those two, but Curry stands in the goal.
Absolutely.
Main difference in this game for the Osprey, and a little bit of sprout of energy here for the Blizzard, Dale.
That's right. Well, Curry's picking up where Comden left off yesterday.
There's Roberts.
Not Comden, sorry, my bad.
Trying to get it out in front. Yeah, it was Aaron O'Leary you're talking about. He had quite the debut yesterday. First career game for TriPen and went to overtime. Just fell short, but he faced 38 shots in his debut with the team. So an exciting game for him and his family, and we're glad we could keep this stream as kind of a keepsake for them as well to go back and watch that game.
There you go.
What's going on? An air raid siren here?
Well, they got the in-house system working.
I actually saw the fire department outside the arena. I don't know what's going on. If Tim Hortons is burning down over there or something like that.
Well, there could be a car wash.
Making too much coffee. Caught on fire.
That's your dad driving the fire truck here today. Brings it out to CBS.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the team bus.
Yeah, when we were doing, there was one tournament we were doing, and he'd show up in his fire gear to the arena. Everybody thought there was something going on in the arena, which wasn't too fun. So
that was just your good-looking dad showing up.
Quinlan leaving it for Kosh. Coming down the wing. Now Spurl putting the pressure on as King goes up the wing. King down into the corner. Pilgrim has it down behind the net, and the Blizzard look to break it out once again. Trying to send it up the side. Kosh. Foot in the lane. Kosh going up through the center, using all that space very well. He just had Robert Corbett faked out there. If he did a toe drag, he probably would have roofed that into the top corner.
Nice moving up the middle there, protecting the puck as he's going. He's a smooth skater, too.
Cross ice feed, Connor Green puts it into the corner. Now it's Dylan. The middle, Simmons pokes it away, and it goes to Butler. Now Quinlan has it on the boards. Back out front to Quinlan again. Ka shoots, and a lovely block there in front of the net by Cameron Roberts. Spurl. Quinlan. Quinlan trying to get it to the net, and now the Osprey will finally get it out of their own end. Roberts. Down low to Ride out. Now Roberts gets it again. Power. Turning it over up the middle. Simmons trying to get the puck. Quinlan up the middle. And it is gonna, oh no, icing just waved off in time there for the Blizzard. It's out in front of the net, and a fantastic block on the play there by Logan Butler.
Just rolled off his stick. Arnold almost had a good shot then.
Now it's out to the blue line to Earl, and it gets out of the zone. Ride out, coming in and shooting, and a save by Comden. That's Osprey's first shot of the period.
Comden centering himself to the puck on that one. Those cross-ice passes coming out of the zone, I mean, sometimes they work great, obviously, but they were in their own zone when they put the cross-ice pass across to Quinlan then, and that was a dangerous one, especially when you've got Osprey right there ready to pick up the pass. I mean, as a coach, you wanted to make sure that they get the blue line before they pass it across the ice like that.
Here's Earl down low. Russell tried to break up the pass, but Gavin Connors keeps it going.
Nice body by Dyke. Oh.
Looks like we got a penalty for interference.
And Dyke got a penalty for that. There I was praising up what a great play that was. And they gave him a penalty for interference. No, that's not Dyke, my bad.
Charlie Seymour
there you go.
Off to the penalty box for 2 minutes, and well, here's an opportunity for the Blizzard to be back in the forecast.
Yes. I definitely keep Dyke out there. He's playing really well on defense there for the Osprey.
Earl back into the corner. Connors around the boards to Andrews. Andrews back to Connors. Marnell twisting away on the sidewall out to Andrews. Back for Marnell again. Down low, Marnell. Andrews. Marnell again. In front. Oh, great passing play, but Curry makes the save.
Yeah, much better power play than they had the first period.
Lovely passing by the Blizzard, but they just can't get it past Curry. It's harder to beat Curry than it is to get Taylor Swift tickets. I hear she's had quite the tour. I don't really know much of her songs, Dale.
No, my daughter knows every single one of them.
I think the only one I know is Shake It Off, which is probably her most famous, renowned one for her non-fans, I guess you could say.
Oh, trust me, if you heard half her music, you'd be like, I know that song. I know that song.
Yeah, apparently her tour is like boosting the economy or something like that, like is selling so many tickets, which is crazy.
Absolutely.
And I think she's coming to Canada next summer in Toronto.
That's right.
So lots of people trying to get tickets for that.
There's a nice shot by Flynn. Oh,
great effort
nice
by
one-timer.
Flynn there in front of the net. Now Devin Down coming to the front. Down tried to get it under the leg of Robert Corbett, but he got in the way, and Pilgrim's going to have to chase the puck down. Pilgrim. Now up the side. Here's Down. Trying to give it across. Percy looked for it. Pilgrim.
Log jam at the blue line there, trying to get into the zone.
Pilgrim bringing it up the boards. Sent across to Percy. Percy in for Jordy Flynn. Flynn waiting. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Right on the tape of Malachi Marner. Flynn!
Oh,
Flynn! He almost had it. He had the toe drag down, but it just went off the shaft of his stick. So close.
Nice play to keep on that puck. Good job, Flynn. I wish he wishes he had that back.
It's up in the air. Harnum couldn't get it. Button. It's in front. Oh, they score! Harnum and the TriPen Osprey lead it by 2. They're really showing that the bird is the word out here in this game.
I was just going to praise up the Blizzard for what a great power play that they had there. But, of course, right at the end of that power play, the Osprey took advantage and scored.
Brody Harnum's first goal in the NLU18 AAA League. What a special moment for him, right in front of the net, sniping it into the top corner.
Great finish. Really good finish.
It's in front. Oh, Rideout had a great opportunity there. Now here come the Blizzard up the other way. Quinlan trying to get it around Earl. Looking forward to send up the ice. Quinlan trying to get it. It's lost to Kosh. Kosh back down low to Spurl. Out to the point to Andrews. Andrews, Quinlan, Earl scores! The Blizzard are back in it. Earl with a snipe from the hash marks.
What a shot.
That was a beautiful goal, and Blizzard is back in the forecast.
Absolutely. Great passing play, too. Quinlan has controlled that puck and moved it very well on that play. And good finish by Earl.
So just like that, the Blizzard are back in this game.
It's funny, I was going to say that the Blizzard definitely, are not playing the same game that they played yesterday, but they're starting to come alive here now.
Yeah, they can complete a comeback here as Andrews takes it up the other way. TriPen were the team that made the comeback yesterday. They're not going to want to be the team that is the team that blows the lead.
That's right.
12:30 remains in this second period. 3-2 the score. TriPen pushing for a fourth here, but the Blizzard getting it out of their own end. Quinlan drops it back. Spurl coming in on goal, and it's turned over. And up the other way goes Charlie Seymour. Seymour down low to Pilgrim. Now back down to Pilgrim once again. Simmons pressuring Marnell. Marnell getting it up the middle, but lost in front. Pilgrim takes it over. Now down.
What patience with the puck, I'll tell you.
Marnell trying to lift the stick there. Simmons up the middle. King trying to chase down the puck. Gavin Connors, quick move across the middle, shooting it on net, and Curry with the save with 11:28 left to go.
It's a great line out there now with Connors, Marnell. Power on the right side.
Yeah, the Blizzard have a lot of good lines. They got a pretty deep team this year. That first line, though, Flynn, Marner, and Percy had quite the game against Western. I think there was 6 goals between that line, and Flynn had 3 assists. Oh,
that's off.
Net comes off. Percy had 2 assists. Marner had 3 assists. Like, there was just a ton of points between that line and that game.
I think you might be a Blizzard fan just because of the colors that they're wearing with blue and white.
Yeah, the blue and white jerseys are very, very nice. But obviously, you know, my Growlers, obviously love my Growlers, so it'd be a bit of an insult to cheer for the Blizzard, but I will say that they do have very, very nice jerseys. It's going to be hard, though, if I You know, the dream is obviously to become a Hockey Night in Canada broadcaster. If I ever broadcast a Leafs game, it's going to be hard not to be biased towards them.
That's right.
Especially when they play against the Habs or the Bruins or someone like that.
100%. Oh, we got a penalty going here.
Well, TriPen, what a chance for them to get in front here again by 2.
That's your buddy Marner in the box.
Mitch Marner, I got to go down and get an autograph.
That's right.
Yeah, both those Mariners have been playing extremely well in this tournament.
Really good hands.
Owen Dyke. Back over to Harnum. Pretty popular name with the TriPen teams. Over to Dawson. Dawson waiting. Giving it back over. Ripped on net by Dyke. It took a deflection and went up over. Working its way down the ice. Roberts takes it over. Roberts over to the corner, right out. Up there as well. Andrews bringing Dyke down on the sideboards. Cleared down the ice, and Curry coming way out of his net to play this one. Quinlan. Back out, it's blocked, right out. Tries to get it, cleared in. Roberts trying to take the puck away. Sent up the middle, lovely pass up to King. He got the deflection, and it went right into the glove of Ty Comden. So what do you think of the net mining so far in this game, Dale?
Oh, great. I got to say, both of them are very square to the shot. Sorry, I'm distracted here.
Here's Simmons with it on the boards. Simmons has the puck. Barrett rebound. King tried to get to it, but Comden hangs on.
That looked like it squeaked out of his pad, but it didn't. He had that squat there pretty good. That's a Newfoundland term, squat.
Dale, you're giving out some cash here. ATM machine or something like that?
That's right. My son looking for money.
So Gavin heading to the canteen here.
He's a beauty.
And we already gave him 2 Tim Hortons donuts.
That's right, exactly. He's a bottomless pit, Seth. Bottomless pit. Like most of these kids on the ice are, I'd say to those parents who are watching this. I mean, you know what it's like feeding these kids at this age.
Yeah, Dad has to go to Costco every 4th day to keep
right.
replenishing the food for me.
Keep the fridge full, and of course these guys, they got to be eating the good foods too. Oh, nice try.
Yeah, they probably had a pretty strict diet here this week with all the games. Lots of liquids. Oh, what a save by Comden. That looked like that was going right up in the top corner. Simmons shoots,
there you go.
Simmons from the blue line with 1 second left on the power play. The Osprey pulled 2 in front again. Blockbuster stuff here at the CBS Arena. The TriPen Osprey, who are in 4th place right now, have the blizzard in a stranglehold.
That's right. They had 3 good shots on that power play. Great job. Was that Lewis had the first shot, Drover had the second shot, and who finished that one?
Simmons from the blue line, bar down snipe, rivaling the one of Malachi Marner last night.
Nice.
Roberts pressuring Marner. Dawson gives it back in. Turned over on the boards. It's Owen Dyke who has it out at the blue line. Stepping in, right out. Trying to get it. Kelly coming in on goal here. Kelly trying to take it in, and it is covered up in net by Adam Curry. Actually, Adam Curry's dad, Peter Curry, grew up with my mom and my uncle in Clarenville, so Mom knows him pretty good. And I believe Russell Monk's father grew up in Clarenville alongside my mom and her brother Steve. So yeah, there you go. We know everybody
Exactly. There you
on
go.
TriPen Osprey.
And again, I'd say the most people that that you know come from you know, school, obviously first and foremost, but second of all, your sporting activities.
Yeah, Mom was a big broom ball player back in the Stone Age. No, I'm kidding.
You don't hear a lot about broom ball now.
Yeah, played with Clarenville team. Is broom ball still big here in Newfoundland?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah. Me, I remember growing up, broom ball was pretty big with the parents. Oh, nice pass. Good job, Roberts. Dawson couldn't pick that up.
Dawson trying to get it out in front. Well, Dale, you know what we forgot for that Stone Age joke? Goodness, this has been the period of Osprey. The shots on goal about a minute ago were 13-8, and now it's 14-13. And still in favor of the Blizzard, but the Osprey are starting to have a little surge here.
We've gone through a few transitions where one team has been the stronger team over the other one here now. So nobody's taking it easy, which is nice to see.
Dale, what do you think has been different here with the Osprey in this game against the Blizzard and their game against the Growlers, where they lost 9-3 and now they're leading against what's going to be the tournament winners?
Yeah, I mean, it's anybody's game. I mean, obviously these teams are very equally matched. I mean, all teams throughout the tournament seem to be pretty strong. The ones that I've seen anyway, definitely. So it's nice to see that that they're very competitive, that there's no big blowouts. Except I believe one game you said was a 13-1?
12-1 for the Blizzard.
Right on. No, it's nice to see these close games, 4-2, 5-3, you know, 5-4 in overtime. Those are exciting games to watch.
Well, you got a poutine.
Yes.
Arena poutine, I think, is the best poutine out there.
Yeah, as long as they don't change the fat. Oh,
Yeah,
what do we
there
got?
you
A
go.
headshot, do we? This looked like a nice clip. Trying to see the refs, see what they're going to call here. Yep, it was head
close.
contact.
I'm just doing a little bit of math here, calculating up the goal differential from the weekend, just to see if the Blizzard can slip out of that first place spot.
So does it not matter? I mean, when? Oh yeah, exactly. If you lose this one, goes down to point differential.
So right now they are plus 12. The Growlers are plus 13. So they're one behind the Pinnacle Growlers. So as it stands right now, the Growlers are going to win the opening weekend tournament if the Blizzard can't turn this around.
No, I mean, we're just a little bit past halfway of the game. So I mean, 4-2 score now. Anything can happen, obviously. But that's a great statistic to know, and that you figured that out pretty quickly.
That's another penalty. The Blizzard are off to the box. It's all gone down now for the Blizzard.
So that's Kosh.
So we thought the Blizzard had this locked up, this title, but no, they're currently one behind the Pinnacle Growlers. Now, what's the tiebreaker, I wonder, in this? Is it goals against? We got to find out somehow. Lovely move from Harnum. Harnum in, and a great save by Comden.
Pounced on that one. That's definitely not a puck you want to have loose out in your crease. Man, that's common sense.
6:35 left. Osprey still holding the 2-goal lead. Blizzard at least need to get one to win the title. because I do think they have less goals against than the Growlers. I got to find their the first game they had against the Impact. I know they won in overtime. I just don't know how many goals they scored and how many goals against they had.
Right on. Harnum almost had a nice tip on the net there.
Brody Harnum has had quite the game today.
Cut Comden off guard.
There's power. Just barely kept in by Simmons. Marnell bringing it back around. Off the boards, Harnum moves in. Up the middle, Marnell. Marnell coming in on goal, turned over to Power. Out to the point, Marner. Now Roberts puts the pressure on. Taken over by Down, who puts it into the corner. And now here's Owen Dyke. Off the boards to Roberts as Drover comes out of the penalty box. TriPen are on the power play now. Dyke sends it over to Roberts. Roberts coming in, curling across the top. Dyke is out at the point, gives it to him, shoots it. Rebound back down again. Roberts tries to get to it. Dyke taking it back. Now it's lifted out in front again. Back out to the point to Drover. Shoots, rebound, and tied up there in front of the net very well. That's why TriPen couldn't get that rebound as we get back to even strength.
That's right. Ryder was tied up pretty well there by Marner.
Percy dumping it in. Drover takes. Now it's played around the boards. Here's Owen Dyke. Dyke down to Button. Button lifted out in front. It's turned over. Dawson with a great pass up the wing. Roberts just couldn't get enough on it. Now Connors. Connors comes in, shoots it just over the net. Now Roberts sends it across. Earl hops over the stick. Here's Jordy Flynn. Flynn, great pass, intercepted. Harnum up the wing. Here he goes. Harnum shoots, save, rebound out in front. And a great back check executed by Flynn. Marner avoiding that hit somehow. Andrews. Percy given over to Earl. Earl coming in on goal here. Trying to get it on net as Harnum puts the pressure on. There's Jordy Flynn in there as well. Andrews keeping it in the zone. Andrews coming to the net here, lifting it in front. Butcher couldn't get a stick on it. Drover leads the charge the other way. Drover coming to the net, taken down pretty hard on the play. Drover tried to get it, and now it's Flynn coming up through the middle again. And penalty coming up here for TriPen. Russell, that was in. That puck went in the net. That hit the back bar. That definitely hit the back bar. You could see everybody celebrating. The people, you could see Nathan Edwards and Jack Lee down there. They put their hands up.
Oh, yeah?
That went in.
Only for the way that it came out on a different angle. It looked like it hit
Look, even the guys up at the top are saying that went in. That was so fast,
there
though.
You go. And those guys got the best view of it, too.
I mean, it was so fast, in and out.
Oh, we're having consultation now between the refs to see if it was in or not.
It went so fast, in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no wonder they missed that shot. But that was in the net. We were talking about earlier in Toronto, we were right down where Nathan Edwards and Jack Lee are. We had the camera set up there because there was nowhere else to put it. And one of the goals, the same thing happened off the back bar in the net. Everybody on the other team was celebrating, but it was called off, and we had a perfect view of it going in the net. It showed it like coming in and coming back out again. So if they went back and looked at the stream, they would have would have got the goal, but this team, it was Minnesota Blades. They went on to score 20 seconds later, so it didn't really matter after all.
But it is deflating, though, too, if that's a big goal, which it would be in this situation.
If we only had the camera down there again, we would have been able to tell. Pilgrim to Power. Power coming into the back door to Marinell. It got away. Pilgrim back across, shooting it wide.
Nice one-timer.
Still can't get over how fast that shot was, though. In and out that fast. Pilgrim shoots, blocked by Rideout. Here's Power.
Took the stick right out of his hand.
Back out to Pilgrim. Over, here's Marner, and a great save by Curry with 1:27 left in the second period.
Too bad we can't rewind that now and take a look and see.
And again, that's why we need the overhead camera here too.
That's right.
He almost got handed an empty plate of poutine then.
That's right, exactly. Always picking up the kids' garbage. Oh, nice shot by Marner.
Marner with a great shot on net. It looked like it might have took a little deflection on its way to the goal. Pass in front to Flynn. It got away. Here's Percy. Marner. Back for Percy. Lovely feed across the down. Rebound. Button smothers it. Almost getting it out of the zone, but Marner managing to keep it in. Now down. Down into the far corner. No pun intended there. Marner. Over to Percy. Shot blocked. Stellar defending from TriPen on this penalty kill. Comes back out front to Flynn. We're back to even strength. Marner. Oh, that could have been risky there.
Oh, there we go.
And now look at this. It's a breakaway. Brody Harnum. Oh. Can he do it here? Harnum. Oh, what a save by Ty Comden.
Oh, man.
What a rush.
Yeah, that was great defensive play. Was that Marner?
Yeah, Marner with an excellent back check there to break that play up.
That's what you want to see. He should get a pat on the back now by his teammates and his coach. But he doesn't.
So 24.6 left to go in the second. 4-2 is the score, and right now as it stands, the Pinnacle Growlers are going to be the kickoff tournament champions. So they get the bragging rights to start off the season if it does stay the same, but obviously we still have 10 more seconds left to this period and lots more time left to the game as that goes in the crowd.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we've been enjoying the sound effects this game.
That's right.
And also, folks, thank you so much for all the support this weekend. It's been a fabulous weekend of hockey. And we gained almost 60 new subscribers this weekend. So thank you so much for all the support. And if you like what you're seeing, be sure to go down low and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Myself and Dale will be back once the third period commences. What a second period of play.
Seth Hyde, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody, to the third and final period of play, the final period of the tournament. We're ready to go, folks. This is going to be a crucial period. The East Coast Blizzard looking to win the opening weekend championship. The TriPen Osprey could steal that title hope. They could swoop down and steal it. Dale, what are you expecting for this third period of play?
I'm expecting big intensity. I mean, Blizzard want to be the #1 overall team in this tournament, so they need to bridge that deficit that they're down by 2 goals right now. And the Osprey, I mean, these guys definitely want it, and I hope they keep playing the way that they're playing the first 2 periods.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Osprey, the Blizzard drew up while they were in the locker room.
Well, half the guys are coming out without their helmets on here now. It looks like they're not ready to play. I mean, they only got half the bench there.
Dale, what would you say if you were on the bench for the Blizzard right now? You got a title hope, and you're down 4-2.
Oh, I definitely, guys, you got to be a little bit more intense here now. Come on out, be ready for this period. I mean, I don't know if they had a long pep talk or something in the room, but it's still taking these guys a little while to get out here. Right? You got to be coming ready to play this third period.
Yeah, there was something you didn't like last night, too, as you talk about it. The Growlers watching the game before their game last night, so you're not a big fan of the Blizzard showing up late.
That's right, exactly. You got to come to play. You got to come to play on time. Right? Now, they're going to prove me wrong, hopefully, and go out and play with some high intensity in this period.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the Growlers rematch against the Blizzard. I think that is October 20th, 21st, and 22nd at the DF Barnes Arena. But the first weekend is next weekend, and it's the Kings versus the Growlers at the DF Barnes Arena. And Dale, with our new system, we could probably have you in more frequently.
Oh, nice. That'd be a closer drive, too.
Definitely. Yeah, if you can still put up with us by then, you live close to us.
That's right.
Yeah, next street over, so you got to see us anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, so then you have to deal with us next weekend.
That's
right. No, we're only kidding.
Ryder Lewis wasn't even looking at the puck then. He just went for that hit.
Here's Butcher trying to get it ahead, but Dyke stands in his way.
I love your kid, Seth. Love it.
It's down along the boards. Dyke trying to get it. Yeah, we were hoping to get you guys on for the Royal Newfoundland Regiment tournament as well last year, but they had a lot of color commentators ready to go anyway, so that was good. They were pretty good. Nick Hillier and Cameron Gale as well.
Awesome. People who know the kids and the game very well.
The other way goes
that was a close
the Blizzard. One. That was a very close call. Kelly in front of Butcher, just gets off his stick, and we got a penalty coming up here. It's a tripping call.
Is that where's the Butcher? Is it Butcher or Boucher? Oh, it is Butcher. I thought it was going to be Boucher. No, Butcher.
Ethan King. Oh no, Owen Dyke. They had Ethan King at first going to the box, but Owen Dyke with penalty number 7, I think that is, of this weekend. He could get out and go. You see the gate open there in,
exactly.
in the bench. He could leave, leave and go home.
Ruin his skates on the counters.
Yeah, that was the thing when we were doing the ball hockey tournament. Someone could just hop over the boards and just leave.
Oh.
Didn't have to worry about the concrete or anything. And no Zamboni either. It was game after game after game at the ball hockey tournament. There was no 10-minute break or anything. It just hopped right into another game.
Right, no need to clean the ice. Dawson blew a tire going in. Oh, his second chance.
Dawson almost had it there. Coming in on the front of the net. But Comden makes another great stop. The goaltenders have really been a difference maker in this game, Dale.
Absolutely. Impressed with Rideout's protection of the puck then, too.
Connors brings it up the other way. Monk trying to take the puck. Oh, that's a gorgeous move from Connors. Almost got it past Curry. But he manages to keep it out of the net just barely. Dumped down the ice again. Andrews is going to chase.
Well, Connors and Monk are jostling back and forth there.
Left for Power.
Oh, that was hard, guys. That was right into the turnbuckle.
Power, that was a hard hit. How is he still standing after that one?
I have no idea. That's the same way that Pacioretty went into the boards with Chara.
The Chara hit, yeah.
Oh, that was hard. God love him that he's up.
That was very, very close. I don't know how he's still standing after that one. He's a tough kid.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad they got those the partition there. They got the padding around it. That would have knocked you out.
Yeah, that Pacioretty hit was the one that kind of changed some of the rules in the NHL after that.
Absolutely.
And he still got to play his career. Luckily, that wasn't a career ender for him.
Exactly. That was a hard hit.
You don't see very many career-ending hits anymore, which is fantastic.
Exactly, yeah. They're protecting the players now.
Flynn in front, just put it over the net.
Nice one-timer.
Thrown on goal again, it's poked free, and Flynn gonna try to get it. Now away goes Harnum. Harnum coming in, turning, trying to get the shot away, but Comden covers it up with 6:17 remaining.
Andrews didn't like that extra little attempt that Harnum made at the puck after the goalie had it covered. That's it. Harnum, you got to keep going until the actual whistle is blown, so good on him. But good on the defenseman then, too, to protect your goalie. As a coach, you'd praise both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were a defenseman yourself, Dale, so I'm sure you're guilty of doing that many times.
This is when I played growing up. I'm the forward now. I think I'm too small for a defenseman these days.
Here's Drover pressuring Marner. Marner coming in. Nice use of the body. There's lots of TriPen fans in attendance for this game.
Oh, yeah, I can hear the cheers after those hits.
Yeah, even in the game against the Impact yesterday, it was blocked with TriPen fans.
Absolutely. You could hear them yelling from the stands.
Here's Percy. Down behind the net. Lovely pass all the way down the ice, but it is going to be nice and call. Flynn almost beats it.
Flynn was a little too late to take flight that time.
Osprey brought a very physical game to this one, and I think that was a bit of a shock to the Blizzard early on.
Absolutely, and they want to hold on to it there now. They're not giving the Blizzard much.
Shot on net goes just wide. Dyke tried to keep it in the zone, but it just squeezes out, and away goes Percy. Trying to get it out to the blue line. Whip back in front. Oh, Curry! Robbed him like the convenience store on the bottom of Springdale Street. What a save.
What a save. That was beautiful.
Beautiful stop from him. That's another highlight reel save.
Well, I do the whole bump.
There you go. We don't need sound effects anymore. We got Dale.
Robbing convenience store on the bottom of Springdale Street.
It's on the boards and cleared down the ice. Quinlan up to Spurl. That goal, that save, could win the title for the Growlers, the opening weekend title.
Absolutely, that would make the highlight reel right there.
And Curry isn't even on the Growlers, and he could have just won the title for him, but there's still 14:20 left. And lots of time for the East Coast Blizzard to tie this up or get that one goal to get the goal differential back.
I'd be laid up in bed all day tomorrow after that stretch that Curry just did. I might be laid up for months. That was a beautiful play.
Yeah, he's a pretty sharp goaltender.
Yeah, pretty flexible too.
So around the boards, sandwiched in is Harnum, taking down Spurl. Was waiting for the pass, but Dawson intercepted, and as Dawson, who keeps it going, surprised Comden with that shot. He didn't expect it. And now here's Quinlan to the outside. Last night we were saying he looks just like Jordy Flynn.
That's right.
Kosh, Quinlan. Quinlan with Pilgrim out at the blue line. Pilgrim, nice fake from him. It's lifted in on goal, and Curry with the save.
Nice tip, Sproul. That was a nice one. But Curry's on his game this third period.
Yeah, Curry's definitely been the first star of the game so far. Down low, trying to sneak it in past Curry. Curry goes down really low when he hugs the post, so the Blizzard are getting lots of shots trying to roof it up. They just can't get enough on it. I think if Curry is to let in a goal, it's going to be hugging that post, and they're going to put it up in the top corner.
Well, if that happens, Seth, I'm going to praise you for it, right?
That's what happened down there as well when it hit off the back bar.
Yep.
And came back out. Here's Barrett. Jackson Barrett coming in, Pilgrim. There to Monk, and it goes around the boards. Up for Kosh.
Quinlan taking the hit to make the play. Good job.
Cleared back into the zone. Dyke gonna try to get it. Dyke, a heavy collision there from Kelly. Dyke trying to take it. Still has it. Dyke still going. Dyke, what a rush from him, Dale. Fabulous, fabulous defending from him throughout this weekend.
No, he's playing very well. Down for a line change there now.
Butcher sends it up the middle, but it was intercepted and sent back in by Simmons, who right now, as it stands, has the game-winning goal. He scored the third one for the TriPen Osprey. Coming in, great moves from Power. Trying to get it, and shot just goes over the net as the net comes off.
Kelly ran out of the room there. Net's coming off quite a bit there. I wonder, is that the goaltender, or is that just the...
yeah, that was a thing when the Growlers were playing here. The net was coming off every 5 seconds because it seems like it's a little bit smaller than the ones they used in the ECHL, so the goalies would be thinking they'd have more room and more depth, and they'd keep running into the net. Yeah, the net came off a lot in the Impact TriPen game yesterday. It's out to the point. Oh, Fandon, but just barely kept in by Corbett. A shot from the corner almost beat.
That's right. That's that high play now. I mean, obviously the opposite goalie, but the high play that you were talking about, tried to get it up over his shoulder.
Yeah, on that glove hand side, they tried to test that. What a pass there. Touchdown pass all the way across the ice, but Andrews intercept. Really was an NFL play there. The touchdown pass, and it was intercepted. I actually didn't mean to hit that other sound effect. Yeah, were you here yesterday when we had the robot voice stuck on?
No, you told me that.
Yeah, we were playing around with the soundboard, and then we came back, and I sounded like a robot. Here's Earl.
Oh, good hustle, Lewis.
Missed the check on the play, Marnell. Trying to get it now. It's given out front, but turned over, and Dyke has the puck at the top of the circle.
That was a nice low shot by Dyke, just wide of the net. Too bad there wasn't somebody there to tip it.
Dyke chasing it down, and it is going to be an icing call with 10:25 left to go in the third period. Dale, what do you think the Blizzard need to do to get back in this game?
Oh, you got 10 minutes left, guys. I mean, next goal is key here now. I mean, you don't want to, if you're the Blizzard, you don't want it against you now. You don't want that deflation, but it's almost like they're not playing with the same intensity like they played the full game yesterday. So I don't know how you pick it up here now when you got 10 minutes left in the third period. Maybe a nice big hit, get the players into it.
Get the bench going.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good start.
That's right.
Now over to Andrews. I wonder, are they going to pull their goalie due to the if they do get within one? Do you think they will pull their goalie?
Maybe if the coaches know about the standings like you do, I would.
Now again, the tournament is meaningless in the sense you don't get a trophy or anything like that, but it is good for confidence and bragging rights.
Yeah. No, Connor's just laid a hit then, trying to get the boys into it. I'd like to see more of that. I love those hits. And again, clean hits, not the dirty hits, not the ones from behind or the, but I'd like to see a good, clean, open ice hit even.
Yeah, those were good. Nolan Avery had a nice one against the Impact there on Saturday morning. Out to the blue line. Simmons back down low to Barrett. Barrett tried to give it in front of the net, but it was turned over, and now Barrett gets it again. Barrett giving it over to Monk. And it finds its way down the ice, and it is going to go a full way for an icing call here.
I know I say I really like those hits, but I mean, we're in the third period now. It takes a lot out of the players to make those big hits. You don't think so because, you're on the ice for a short amount of time, and then you're off on a rest. But I mean, one hit at the start of your shift even can take a lot out of these players.
Dump back down into the corner. Percy over to Flynn. Flynn looking to break it out as he sends it around the boards. Banked off the wall. Curry just went under his stick. Luckily, there was no one waiting on the other side, or else that would have been a free goal. Here's Barrett. Lost it on the boards. Arnhem. Oh, his stick broke.
That was a nice hit by Marner.
Now it's turned back around by Barrett. Up the middle, and Pilgrim gets it back. Another nice hit there. Reverse hit there by Pilgrim. Around the boards, Drover. Pressuring, it goes up to Flynn. Flynn coming in on the play. Trying to get it into the zone. Manages to wriggle away from the defense. Craftily taken by Flynn. Giving it down to Percy. Flick back to Flynn. That was a beautiful pass. Spurl takes a shot. Flynn trying to take it here. Flynn.
Oh, nice
It's
play.
in front. Oh, Spurl got away from him, and it looked like that went in for a second.
Great puck
And
movement.
it just gets out of the zone, rolling off the stick it down. Up the middle, Drover. Played back down into the corner. Down is going to get it. Up to Spurl.
Well, Quinlan got it down there first.
Now here's Dyke. Sending it up the middle to Marner, who intercepted. Back into the zone again. It's Logan Butler with the puck. Now here's Ryder Lewis. Lewis back to King. TriPen just playing possessional hockey here now to see if they can just hang on to this victory. Allowing that goal doesn't really matter a lot to them, but they're still holding it off for as long as they can, and they really want to get this win to finish ahead of the Central Impact. They get the third place spot, which would be huge for this rookie team this year.
Well, they came out hard, and they're playing very well this game.
Lambert doing a great job of shielding that puck while he was on the ground. Here's Quinlan. It's a cross just wide of the net. Earl tried to get the rebound, and it's played up ice. Look at this. Opportunity here for King. King shoots. Lovely blocker save by Comden. Bringing it back in again. Oh, what a move. Shot just wide by Ryder Lewis. That would have been a nice goal.
Absolutely. Andrews had him lined up and just missed him.
Now down behind the net is King to Button. Oh, it's given away. Roberts, and a great save by Comden. That's a huge stop from him.
Absolutely, point blank. That's a nice hard shot too.
Yeah, if he had a little bit more space, I'd say he probably would have done much better with that. But another great effort from him.
Those shots when you're wide open in front of the net are few and far between, so you want to make those ones count for sure.
Here's Roberts. Dumping it back into the corner. Kelly knocked it down. Russell with a nice little backhand saucer pass to give it to Butcher. Now Dillon gonna try to get the puck. Russell trying to lift the stick here. Great move. Dawson looks for the puck. 5:05 remaining in the third period, and that puck goes up and out of play. We haven't heard that in a long time,
That's right.
Dale.
Delay a game.
Yeah, we've heard this one more than the. We've heard that one more than the trombone, the sad trombone.
You should hear that cheering a lot more too.
Oh, the applause, yeah. This one.
There you go.
Yeah, we got to add a few more sound effects. I want to add the Sports Center sound effect if someone ever scores a nice goal.
There you go.
Never got a chance to add it before this weekend because we were so busy. Well, Mom was busy getting the graphics up and running. A few sleepless nights for her trying to get those ready.
Looks like Kelly came off there. He lost his neck guard.
Yeah, the neck guards, like we said last night, are coming off a lot. Here's Pilgrim. Pilgrim holding and waiting, shooting it wide of the net. Now Connors. Oh, giving it over, and that's a penalty for the Blizzard. Oh, that's huge. That is a huge, huge call here.
That was a couple headshots, I think, against Dyke. Who was it? Connors. Connors is going to the box for a cross-check. They were, jostling in the corner there. Things looked pretty good, but I think it was the extra cross-check that Connors gave that gave him the penalty. He's not happy.
Well, let's see if TriPen can get a goal here.
I think he was trying to argue with the ref that he was being hooked or held onto or something. It's a big one now.
It is a huge, huge power play.
4.5 minutes left.
And that one goes up and out of play. Blizzard tried to clear it. It took a deflection and went up into the bench. It'll be a face-off just outside of the zone. Oh, what a play there by Rideout. That was a... Oh, he got away with that one. He flicked it up over the head of Marner there.
And didn't touch it until his teammates had cleared the zone. Good job.
There's Roberts. Trying to get it banked off the boards. Owen Dyke. Muscled by Marner on the boards. And now here's Dawson.
I think Dyke is also getting under the skin of his opponents.
Roberts has it on the far corner. As he comes out in front. Dyke. Dawson. Back over to Roberts. Dawson. Getting it down low. It's Dyke coming in. Oh. Pass across. It just went through the center.
Do the backdoor play.
Now here's Dyke with it again. Look to Harnham on the far blocker side of Comden, and if he would have got it to him, I'd say it would be 5-2. Here's Dyke. Oh, and this could be bad here. Marner, can he get a goal shorthanded?
Oh, and he does. It looked like it was in.
I think that was another one that might have hit the back bar, but it stayed out.
Well, there's nobody across the back glass is pointing that was in.
How did that stay out? Curry and his parents must have had a heart attack on that play there.
It's amazing how we're calling these goals from up here. We're probably the furthest ones away from the net.
Yeah, next year we definitely need to invest in those overhead cameras.
That's right.
Here's Simmons. I just got a pretty dirty look from Mom when I said that. Yeah, I don't think we need to spend any more money for this year. Maybe next year.
Ooh,
oh, nice play. Drover coming in on that. Barrett to the back door. Oh, Comden. A reach around save.
Oh,
that probably. Oh, my goodness. Gavin Connors goes down.
Oh, he's rotted.
What a sequence of events.
How did that first one stay out?
Crazy, crazy last few moments of this game. Remember, the Blizzard just need one more goal. It doesn't matter if they lose this game or not. They just need to score one goal. Here's Barrett with King in front of the net. Out to the blue line. Ripped on goal. Turned aside by Comden. Now here's Flynn. Let's see what he can do here. Connors giving it across. Jordy Flynn going to the net. Percy tried to go low. The rebound just wide of the net. Oh, it's given away. TriPen have a chance. Comden looking for the signal at the bench. Comden's heading to the bench. Let's see if the Blizzard can get one goal here to win the title. Flynn trying to get the puckets.
And it hit one of the sound barriers.
Stuck up in the ceiling. Wow.
Oh, it did too. It hit the black sound barrier in the top, and it landed on one of the cross beams.
Wow, what a play.
It's too bad it didn't hit the score clock, because remember all the water that came out of it yesterday?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of water in that too. Look at how weighed down it is. Just look at how weighed down the scoreboard is right there. All the condensation.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Dale, what would you say to the Blizzard on the bench now?
Oh, this is it. I mean, they're playing very well in this last period. I kind of hope that they do score to make it interesting. What do we got? 30 seconds left in the game.
1:22.
Oh, I'm way off.
Left to go. This has been a pretty slow-ish third period. And what would you say to TriPen, Dale, on the bench?
Oh, that's it, guys. Block it up solid. Don't give him any life. Do not give him any life. You know, attack every puck. I mean, in my mind, you're skating forward the whole time here, guys. Go after the puck. Be aggressive. Don't lay back. Don't be on your heels. You know, go after the puck. Again, that's my coaching style. I don't know what TriPen's coach is saying.
Here's Rideout.
Oh,
nice backhand pass. Monk to win the title for the Growlers. Oh my goodness, through the middle. So Osprey and Growlers kind of got a bit of a union going here, a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Alliance.
There you go.
Kind of working together. The Blizzard just need one goal.
1 minute
That's
left.
all they need. It's Luke Power. Andrews trying to shoot it. Rideout with a nice volley there. Some soccer coaches, if there's a soccer coach in the building, they'd be proud of that one. Here's Quinlan.
That's all that hacky sack they play.
Yeah, the soccer warm-up they do before the game. It's passed in front. Quinlan, oh, he puts it wide. 30 seconds left. Goodness, what a blockbuster finish to this tournament. This would be if TriPen. Hang on, oh, what a save by Curry. They just need one goal to win the title. Given over. Quinlan with the tip. Rebound is freed in front. Curry doesn't see it. It's cleared away. Pilgrim out at the blue line. Shot is blocked. Pilgrim moving in again. They got to get one last shot off here. It's Fandon, and they clear it. Oh, one more. Oh, a save by Curry with 0.7 seconds left. And the Pinnacle Growlers look like they are gonna be the opening weekend tournament champions here. It's over. A blockbuster finish to the tournament. All the East Coast Blizzard had to do was score one more goal, but TriPen get Blizzard out of the forecast, and the Growlers take the opening weekend tournament thanks to some help from their animal friends, the Osprey.
That should be the wah, wah, wah.
Well, Dale,
That
what
was
a final
exciting.
game to end off this tournament.
Yeah, exciting game. These guys are tired, I'd say. Now this is a busy weekend for these guys.
Well, Dale, we'll see you next week. No, we're only kidding.
Much enjoyable. This is very good. Seth, thanks for having me.
Great tournament, came right down to the wire. East Coast Blizzard with a fantastic game, outshot the TriPen Osprey 32-17. They had an unbelievable game. The Osprey just started early and came to play. What a game from both teams, Dale. Thank you so much for joining me for this one.
Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you join us once again. All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning into this tournament. If you want to see the latest highlights from this weekend, be sure to go check it out on the Seth Hyde Sportside TikTok account, and be sure to give that a follow as well. Thank you so much for all the support. Be sure to be kind to one another, stay safe, and pray for Ukraine. We will see you next time.